In this video, we explore the Petra Museum. We see some incredible artifacts and learn history about the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Join us. Welcome to the Petra Museum. Honestly, this is one of the best museums I've ever been in. This is the Petra Museum. Isn't that beautiful? Some of these artifacts are outstanding. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy it. It says, welcome to the story of the capital of the Nabatean Arabs and the region that supplied it with life throughout the ages. Petra's history. These are pipes that would have been in the water system in Petra, like the shelf that you see as you're going through the Sikh. Obviously, without water, there's no way to build a civilization in the desert. And they were excellent at water collection.
This is among these pieces.
It was the head of the Nabatean pantheon and the lord of the Shara Mountains in southern Jordan. So this tells the history of the area, including the first humans in Jordan, 1.5 million years ago. Paleolithic period, and then the shift from hunting and gathering food to producing it, and they domesticated the dog. Who could blame them? Agricultural, metal production, megaliths, and mines. And this is still BC, 1200 BC. Wow. Beginnings of Nabatea, 332 BC. The Nabatean kingdom flourished in 168 BC. Roman occupation of Nabatea in AD 106. Christian Petra. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but the guide told us an earthquake destroyed most of Petra and covered up a lot of it, and that's why it was lost to all but the Bedouins that knew it was there. (8800 to 6900 BC). I can't decide if that's one of the oldest things I've ever seen or not. I've seen some old things, but that, wow.
Some phases were necessary to construct this barrel.
It's hard to see with the reflection. This is an elaborate child burial. When was it found?
It was found in 2018 near Petra, and an 8 or 10-year-old child who was buried in it wore a unique necklace. And that's the necklace.
Oh, the necklace is coming up. Let's go this way. Sorry. There we go.
This is it.
Wow, what an elaborate necklace. Beautiful.
It was made of more than 2,508 beads of red limestone, turquoise white shell.
Beautiful. And it's 7,500 to 6,800 BC. All of these artifacts are pre-pottery Neolithic. Wow. Incredible. There's a tool, malachite tool.
There's another one of those tools.
Another one of the stones that have been ground down. Wow. Old pottery. So this would be 7th to 6th century BC, so a bit newer, but still. Look at that. So these are Nabatean, late 1st century AD, head of a man, head of a bearded man. That is incredibly detailed, beautiful. There's an African elephant. I only know because Eden told me she read about it. Top of the columns. Wow. Wow. Look at the detail. There's Medusa. I'm just going to quickly go over these. All of these would have decorated Petra at some point. And most of the Aries, most of them, all of them so far from the earlier 1st century. Wow.
This is the god of fortune. Ooh.
Oh, there's a winged sphinx. And a winged child and lions. Winged lions are everywhere in history. Lion capitals. It surrounded the Temple of the Winged Lions, or Winged. That's beautiful. This is Artemis. This would be 2nd century AD. That piece is called Isis in Mourning. This is the garland frieze. 1st century AD. This sandstone idol was originally placed in a niche inside a temple. It depicts a stylized face in the Arabian style of Nabatean art. It's beautiful. Wow. And these are some of them later pieces, 1st to the 4th century, sorry. Then you've got the Roman period, which was 2nd century again. This is the Zodiac lamp. Mold-made pottery lamp bearing the signs of the zodiac around the filler hole. We can identify all of the signs as we still use them today. It's incredible. This is Dionysus. Dionysus with grapes, since he was the god of wine. This would have been in the main theater, Roman period, 2nd century AD. Hercules, and he bears the lion skin. Aphrodite, Venus, again in the main theater. Athena and Hermes, Hermes. Hermes or Hermes? And that's the head of Hermes. This is a reconstructed face, the only one of a Nabatean man, based on a human skull found in the window tomb. How incredible is that? It's like he's still here. It's a horse muzzle and a lion. This is based on Tomb 62A Nabatean funerary ceremony and incense tomb. It was the earliest tomb carved into the mountainside at the end of the Seek, below where the treasury now stands. They have trouble with flash floods. Obviously, it's a desert. And the flash floods carry rubble, and some of the rubble like this have been carried down. It's a lion head fountain spout, mid-1st century AD. Isn't that cool? I don't know how well you can see them. These are bone handles. 1st or early 2nd century AD. And of course there's tons of pottery. And quite a few plaster decorations. Absolutely stunning. There's a fragment of the mosaic floor. And this is a painting. Let me go over. An architectural scene, a Roman style. Early 2nd century, or sorry, early 1st century AD. There are quite a few bits of statues, bits of columns, so many things. And look at that detail. I know I'm a museum nerd, but wow, this is incredible. Stone bases for the gods. Isn't that pretty? And then, of course, there have been coins. Look at them. They're so fragile. I don't see how they made it this far. This is a Nabatean legal inscription. 4th of August, AD 2728, from the Temple of the Winged Lions. This is a Nabatean inscription. The beginnings of the lions are missing, but it says these are the places built by son of Diodorus, commander of the cavalry, etc., etc. Shebat year 18, so that's AD 9 or 10. 9 to 10. Here's another one from 2nd AD. This one from the 2nd AD, the text confirms that some of Petra's citizens preferred the place of the funeral inscription inside their tombs. Sorry, it's written kind of funny. I think they mean they placed this inside the tombs. Look at that stone. Isn't that gorgeous? AD 161 to 180. It's an altar with Latin inscriptions. More external decorations. Aren't they gorgeous? This has the Greek inscription Petra Metropolis, AD 114. It was on the colonnaded strait that we saw yesterday. There's a pottery vase with lioness handles. How stunning is that? It's a rough life being a Petra dog. I laugh at my own jokes. Is that sad? Not that I'm tired or anything. Thanks so much for watching. I'm on an amazing adventure with cruises in South Africa and a world cruise that has ports in Europe, South America, Australia, New Zealand, and Asia. So click the Travels with V and Steve icon below to subscribe so you don't miss a video.